Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3. This is Vortex 259, and this is episode number 3. And you know, it's been about 2.5 months since I've recorded episode number 2 of this game, so when I inserted my game pack here into my Game Boy Advance SP, I found that my previous file somehow didn't save correctly, so I had to go through the whole dream sequence again, and I got a new personality. The last episode, I believe my personality was an arrogant bully, but that is no longer the case. I'm now a happy person, apparently, so that suits me just fine. Arrogant bully doesn't really suit my true personality, but I'm now a happy person. As you can see here in the menu, I'm a happy hero. So let's get with it here. Let's go talk to the king, and you'll have to forgive me. I'm still trying to get used to recording this on my Game Boy Advance SP. Now, the previous Let's Play that I did, Final Fantasy I, I recorded on my DS, and that seemed to be a lot more stable. This Game Boy Advance SP is a lot smaller and seems to shake a lot more than what the previous one did, so hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. I'm still trying to get used to the controls on this as well, so we'll just go along and work out the kinks if we can. So let's go ahead and go up into the castle. The last time we met, we followed our mother here to the entrance of the castle, and she wanted us to go talk to the king. So we're going to go through the castle gates here, and looks like we got a couple of soldiers here we can talk to start off with. This first one says, "Welcome to Aliahan Castle." And the second soldier says the same thing. So moving right on up along the red carpet here, we got a couple more soldiers. And this soldier says that His Majesty is waiting for you. So we'll just go on up these stairs to find His Majesty and see what he's going to task us with. So let's see, we've got another soldier here that says, "Go on through if you wish to see His Majesty. By recording your quest in a journal, you can rest, then resume from wherever you saved. Seasoned travelers know this well." Alright, well, we'll go on up through the chamber here, and got a couple more soldiers, which we'll talk to in a bit. But here is the king sitting on his throne, awaiting the 16-year-old son of the brave hero Ortega. And the king says, "Welcome, hero, child of brave Ortega. Your mother must have told you that your father Ortega lost his life when he fell into a volcano after a battle. Ouch, that's got to be a pretty terrible way to go. You wish to take after your father and set out on your own? Fine, you have my blessing. I am certain that you will do your father's will and lead the world back to peace. Our enemy is Baramos, the Demon Lord." Seems like every Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest game has a Demon Lord, and in this particular game, the Demon Lord's name is Baramos, it would seem. "The world's people are ignorant. Well, they're ignorant of Baramos, but if he is left unchecked, the world will fall into chaos." So you've got your typical RPG cliche setup continuing to go along here. "That must not be allowed, hero. I beg you to defeat Baramos. But don't go alone, lest you face the same fate that befell Ortega. Find yourself some companions at the tavern in the town to accompany you, and use this to equip them." So our hero obtains 50 gold pieces, some weapons, and armor. Alright, thanks, king. "Let us meet again, hero." So apparently the king gave us some money. He gave us 50 gold, and if we go into our item menu, you can see he gave us a traveler tunic, 2 clubs, and a stick. Gee, thanks, king. I can see your confidence in me is just very high. You're gonna give me a stick, 2 clubs, and a traveler's tunic. Why not a really shiny piece of armor and a really strong sword? Well, I guess the king's on a budget, but we'll take it. So let's talk to the King's Chancellor here really quick and find that a solitary trip is too dangerous. You should go to Ruida's Tavern at the west side of the town and find yourself some companions. So that's where we're going to get some companions to take along on this journey. But before we go to the tavern, I want to check out the southwestern part of the room here. We got a lady standing next to the bed, and she's going to be your typical character that you have at the start of every RPG that's going to ask you to save the world. Oh dear hero, please bring peace back to us. Now before we exit out in Dragon Warrior 3, you can check the pots and the drawers and shelves and so forth in the game, and this is one example. Hero looked inside the dresser. There's nothing in that particular dresser. However, in this second dresser, we're going to find a luck seed. Alright, and that's going to increase the luck statistic, and I also got a strength seed out of the drawer next to the bed when I woke up from my 16th birthday here. So let's go ahead and use both of those seeds. We'll just use the strength seed on Hero, and Hero's strength rose by 1 point. That's good. And we'll use the luck seed, and we'll find that our luck is also going to raise by 1 point. Alright, well let's go see if we can find some companions to take with us on this long journey to defeat the Demon Lord Baramos. So what we'll do is we'll just exit the castle here, and we'll go over onto the west side of town and find Ruida's Tavern. So we'll just walk along here, and Ruida's Tavern should be just up to the north here, kind of in the northwestern part of town. Here it is. So we'll walk through the door, and we'll talk to all of these people a little later. What I actually want to do is go up onto the second floor, and we're going to talk to this guy right here. He says, "Hello, I am the Registrar of Adventurers. I will find you companions and register them in the roster. Once registered, they can be called to Ruida's Tavern." So should I register someone new? Yes, please do. Fine, what sort of person? So I think what I'm going to do is name all my characters pretty close to all the characters I had when I played this on the original Nintendo version of this game. The first one I'm going to name Glenn. It's going to be after Glennard, which was a warrior that I had first time I played this game. So Glenn is a male, and I'm going to make Glenn a warrior. So he's found someone who may meet my requirements, so I'll take him up on that. The king has provided your companion with a gift of seeds. So there are 5 kinds of seeds, including the strength seed and agility seed. So each character I create, we can pick up to 5 seeds to give to that character. You can do it manually, or you can have the computer select it randomly. I'm going to do it manually. So there's going to be 5 seeds, and what I think I'm going to do is give Glennard 3 strength seeds. There's 1, strength raises by 3, 2, raises by 1, and there's the 3rd strength seed, so it looks like I got a max strength bonus of 5. And I'm also going to give him 2 vitality seeds for a bonus of 5 as well. And Glennard is quite the lewd type. That should make him an interesting companion. So Glenn should be registered, so yes, we'll register Glennard there. And we can meet him downstairs. Alright, we're going to register a couple more people. I guess this next person I'm going to name, well, its name was Petrus in, his name was Petrus, I should say, in the first time I played this game, so we'll just name him Pete, short for Petrus. It says he's already registered. Okay, well, I guess we'll give him another name. Let me come back here. Okay, I went back through the to the first screen here. I guess instead of P-E-T-E, we'll just name him P-E-E-P. No, I'm not going to name him P. We'll put a T at the end of that, and we'll make Pete a cleric. And we'll give the seeds manually to my cleric. And let's see, we'll give him 1 strength seed, 1 agility seed, 1 vitality seed, and 2 intelligence seeds. And he's the weepy type, so he should be a complainer on our quest. Alright, one more character I want to register. And this last character I'm going to name Matt, M-A-T-T, short for Matthias. Was the name of the character when I first played this game. So we'll just call him Matt for short. Matt's a male, and we'll make Matt a mage. And we'll give the seeds manually, and I'm going to give him 2 vitality seeds and 3 intelligence seeds. So the next time we meet, we're going to go downstairs and meet my new companions. Matt is the eager type. And then we'll go explore the town a little more. So that's all for this episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3. This is Vortex 259. We'll see you again next time.